Well, coming off an injury, it's hard to adjust to being in game speed. I mean, I haven't played a game in about 2 years, so that first game was a humbling experience. Second game, got a little bit of my confidence back in that third game. I just seen an opportunity to spark a start on the season and just took it. And ever since, it's just boosted my confidence way high. So well, in today's modern football, everybody runs a spread offense. So your whole life you grow up running spread, and you finally see a triple option team or option team. And it's something it's difficult to deal with, but it's just a discipline game. Just staying disciplined, doing your job, and you know, alignment assignment is our thing that we preach on defense, and just being aligned before the play and then committing your assignment throughout the play, and hopefully just making a big play every here and there. Of course, we just play week to week. We win game by game. If we start looking ahead of ourselves and look past this team, they'll come up and probably beat us. So you never want to look past an opponent. You treat every opponent like Northwest, like the big team in the conference or so on and so forth. And if you don't, this is the conference where anybody can beat you. Well, it's no secret that we're a young defense. Starting off this season was, like I said, like a humbling experience, and ever since then we've just been getting the ball rolling. And as a team, we've just got the ball rolling. We started clicking on all cylinders, and it's just helped everybody. We feed off the offense, and the offense has been playing amazing for the past couple of weeks. Well, past 6 weeks, obviously. And then we just feed off each other and then just keep rolling, and that's our plan for the rest of the season. With our mindset, we always think we could do more, but I think we've been pretty physical for the past couple of weeks, but obviously not enough. So as a defense, we can be way more physical, just imposing our will upon other teams. And on offense, I think we do a pretty good job being physical, but the same can be said. We could always do more. Our coaches always preach there's never good enough. So until we completely dominate an opponent, I think we can always do better. Stands out about them, well, they do have a great running back at number 3. It's one of those teams that are talented all around in certain spots. They just don't have it all together yet. They're starting in the MIAA their first year. It's a tough conference to play in, and you can't put anything past them. I mean, they do have great talent on both sides of the ball, but they just haven't clicked all together yet. And who knows, this might be the week that they click, and we can't take it for granted. So just don't want to look past them at all. I went to a pretty good JUCO where my head coach told me, if you want to go anywhere, you can go anywhere. You can go to the middle of nowhere and be on a great team, or you can go to another good town and be on a terrible team. And he talked about the middle of nowhere with a great team. He talked about Hayes. So during the recruiting process, which was really quick for me, I just weighed out my options and seeing that Hayes was the best fit for me. Visited here on my official visit, talked to Coach Brown, loved the coaching staff, met some of the players, and just loved the environment. It's very different from home, but I've adjusted, so I'm used to it. I've been a city boy my whole life, so this here is the smallest town I've ever been in. I always talk with my teammates about graduating. They talk about the graduating class of 20, 30 people. I graduated with 400 people in my class. So it's just an eye-opening experience. It's a great opportunity. I value the opportunity I took. I don't regret anything about it. If I could change anything, I wouldn't. I've grown to like it here, to say the least. The weather, I'm not a fan of at all. Take me back to my California weather, but other than that, I love the town of Hayes. I love the people. I love the fan support and everything about this, man. I couldn't ask for more.